What's going on YouTube? Today we're not going to be working on the C20. Instead, we're going to work on my OBS. Right now it's not starting. I think it's probably the starter because all you hear is like a little click and then it just kind of cuts off. So we're going to go ahead and replace that and see if that's the issue. If not, we'll go into other things. But until then, let's get at it. Alright y'all, this is my OBS. It's a 96. It does need a lot of work right now, but I just been putting it off to the side because it isn't my daily driver. But I do love the truck, so I love to get it running. But let me show you what's happening right now. Alright y'all, let me show you what it's sounding like when I try to start it. So I just turn the key. I don't know if you can hear that click, but there's like a click that goes off every time I try to fire it up. And there's power, but there's no crank. Alright, so first I'm going to disconnect the battery before we do anything because you don't want any shorts happening. So we'll do that first. Alright, now we'll go ahead and free up those two bolts down there so we can get the wire a little bit looser so we have more room to work with. Alright y'all, we got it freed up. There was only one bolt. I think originally there's two, but I don't really know. But all I know is that it's freed up right now, so we'll go ahead and work on the starter bolts. Alright, so these are the two bolts that we're going to take off, and then after that I think you can pull it out more to get the bolts on the other side. Alright, now that those two bolts are out, it is loose, so we can just try to pull it out so we can get access to the back where the other two bolts are. I can get it. I think so. The line's kind of in the way. There you go. So yeah, there's where the connections are. We'll get those out, and then that should be it, and then we'll put in a new one. All right, let's go ahead and get this first bolt out. There you go. Now the connection's loose. There's this little one right here. Don't know what size it is, but try to find a socket for it. Alright, so this one is a 7mm. Alright, that should be the last thing. I think good for the new starter. I can get this wire out. There we go. Alright, so this is the old one, and then this is the new one. They look a little different, but the mounting is the same over here. And this one did not come with the two long bolts, so we're going to have to reuse those two. I'll clean them off first, but it did come with the connection nuts, which is good. So other than that, we can just put that one in and then should be good to go. Alright guys, we got the starter in and everything's all hooked up. Let's see if she wants to start. Alright, hopefully that was the problem. Let's see. There we go. Brand new starter. Cranks up real nice. Alright y'all, that's gonna wrap up today's video. All she needed was a new starter and now she's cranking up real nice. If y'all want more in the OBS, just leave me a comment and we'll see what happens. Other than that, y'all have a good one. Stay blessed.